see that word contested catch and that's their strength, I don't like that player. And that's why.
Man, look at this new village. It's not a new village, but it's like a new view of the village. Doesn't it look so good? Hang on a second. I'll load into this stream.
I'm very comfortable saying if Chris Bell didn't tear his ACL, he'd be a first-round pick. So I think there's some value there. As long as the knee's okay.
Cardinal Nation, STL, yeah, that's my home.
The ability to get the medical information. But, you know, if you're talking about Denzel Boston or at 23 or Chris Bell, and Chris Bell's clears your medical staff.
So we're just going to be flying around today. Really, what's that on the ground? Oh, mislooked. So I did throw this up. Just a simple place to land the heli. But I am a fan of it. And I also did this off stream. I had this trophy. Which I think adds a lot to it. Oh my god, there's a little Indian cow in here. What the hell? Why is there a little Indian cow in here? How crazy that the sheep and the cow hasn't came out yet. That's crazy. Okay, let's go fly around.
To me, he's a third-round guy, and I'd want to have a receiver in my pocket at 54. But yeah, he's possible. If the board
So these fly so smooth. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's my fault. They fly so smooth though, you wouldn't believe it. Let's start from here and let's go over and let's get this part done. Wow, what a good deal. They said if you bet $20, we'll give you 3. I said becoming Amelia Earhart. I should have said flying the Flying Dutchman, whatever, from SpongeBob. Missed an opportunity. Maybe that's tomorrow. Nothing but the water above us now, baby. St. Louis, stand up for your home team. Go Cardinals. Let's go. I need music if I'm gonna make all these flights. Cause I'm gonna be flying for probably 2 hours. I'm gonna cover all this. And then depending on how much energy I got, I might do this part down here. And then I have to do... I did this yesterday. Forever. And then I want to take this line down. I'll cover this. Just get the whole map uncovered. Have it looking like this. I think it'll look good.
I think that's a starting touch. You have it here in order. It doesn't have.
Let's go. My bet just hit. How much did it pay me? It was a decent odds. Oh, it only went through at 101. I think I placed it at like 179 plus 179. Look at Fish Sticks up there. I think he's pointing it down. Fish Sticks waits making the thing go down. Is he turning me? I think Fish Sticks was turning me, to be honest. Are those chests?
So the most likely players who are going to be available are Lomu or Miller. I'd love to go. I don't like tackle. He's so athletic. I mean, if Lane Johnson was so good at it, they didn't. It's not about that. It's not
Let's go.
What I said on I think it was yesterday. All right, yeah, if it's Lomo or Miller, now Boston and Caleb Kearney in the second round. So that's I should have brought up Max too. I say I should have brought up so Lomu, Miller, INA. Like he's way too raw for me. I would rather, in that instance, I'd rather go receiver. Second round. Offensive tackle for Northwestern. I think that would be their way to go. I'm going to do something different. Sheer tight end talent. him a while ago. You're like, dude, he's a good player, but like,
I'm down and get that bus station. But I love these new fucking planes, dude. They fly so good. Might be one of the best updates ever. Let's go, my boy. What is good? I'm gonna stop by and get this bus stop while I'm here. What the fuck? I had like a bad lag. It didn't let me turn. Get this map discovered. I know they're gonna have an update the 15th or 16th. Battle Pass is the 15th. I think it has the 16th. Hey, if we have more things like this, I'll be happy. This thing flies so... Can you please help me on my map to get the ship? I'm on mobile. Why didn't that pop up on my... I'm on mobile? Oh. Can I help you get the ship? What do you mean? Just... All you gotta do is kill the thing 3 times. What's in it for me? I'm a businessman. You need help. Now I'm gonna do some basic investigating right now. You haven't subscribed by looking at your channel. You haven't left a like on the video. You've never donated anything. What's in it for me? You know what I mean? What's in it for me? I could talk. I could get it. I could go do that real quick. But what's in it for me? Because to not subscribe and not like or nothing, that's kind of crazy. I just found your channel? Yeah, but don't you think it would have been nicer to, like, leave a like or subscribe before asking for a favor? You know what I'm saying? Like, leaving a like is one of the easiest things you can do. I mean, it actually helps, too. Like, especially with Lego, like, you get some likes. There's not a big community right now, like, as far as content creators, so, like, you never know what could get recommended. I will tell you, though, the ship is definitely worth it. This thing is fucking sick. You can do 360. Never used to be able to do this. This would be impossible before. Look at this. Yeah, it's so good. Messed up what I was doing. About to light a blunt, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight down. And I'll piece that over. Like, I know I'm gonna help somebody get the expert trophies here soon, but they're gonna build something on my world that's cool. And I'm down for that kind of trade. But my world does have a lot of stuff, and I don't want nothing bummy, you know, I want it to look good. Am I at max height? I feel like I'm low. I feel like I'm low! I'm not gonna lie to you though. Discovering the map's probably the top 5 most. You do know you get paid for subs, but for a watch house, you don't get paid for subs. You get paid for subs on Twitch. You don't get paid nothing for subscribers on YouTube. Actually, you get paid for members. But in order to have members, your channel has to have 4,000 watch hours in a year. And it has to have, well, I have the subscribers. But it has to have so many watch hours, which I don't have the watch hours. I lost it. I used to be monetized. I used to be monetized. But I didn't stream for like 2 years. and they unmonetized me. And what was fucked up is they gave me like so many chances to stream. They're like, if you don't stream, you're gonna get demonetized. If you don't stream, you're gonna get demonetized. If you don't stream, you're gonna get demonetized. I probably got like 50 emails about it. And I just couldn't be bothered with it at the time. But no, on YouTube you don't get paid for subscriptions. It is free to subscribe. It's a cool rock formation down there. Dude, my neighbor just put a camera on his door, and their reason was that they have a retarded daughter that runs away and gets lost. Not even making it up is a crazy thing. Like, actually. They're like, sorry, we have an autistic daughter, she runs away. I'm like, man, don't lose your daughter. Don't lose your daughter. That ain't what you wanna do.
Because they know this stuff goes on. More of a than an NFL.
Dude, sometimes it looks like you're not even moving. Denver Nuggets plus 155. Let's take them. They went to plus 180, so I took it.
It's conflict of interest.
Well, look at the two squares right there, meat. That's crazy. That's one right there, and that's one right there. That's like the building squares. If you ever wonder about complexity warning, that's what it's based off of right there. Not lying.
If you're a coach or a young, and all the coaches are hanging out, they're all there, and Jay's there as well. And they all go after the match, go, hey, let's just come more and that. You know what I mean? I don't think that's how it happens. Like you said, there's not as much why, like, Jay's list to end up with all the coaches. And there's Diana, and some of them local location, you know, throughout the West. That's a pretty big intention. But, you know, it's quick pro quo. Adam Schefter.
Light a blunt when I get done with this square.
That's the way it works. And again, I information brokers. They're not even by getting information. Now, I'm not trying to make a joke about it. You get it by getting information. I can get information. And I'm not saying, again, take the salacious part out of it. That's why I bring up gay and short children. Typically, I know they have relationships, a lot of friendships, which cover. There's nothing wrong with it. But, like I said, it becomes even uglier when you talk about
Okay. We've done one trip around and filled in the square. So this should be pretty simple. I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna get ready for my second lap. I'm gonna light a blunt.
Certain women who weaponize a certain aspect of things. I mean, do we have to pretend that...
Bro, Nuggets are getting smashed. They're down 14.
On yesterday's show, this impact all the female reporters wanted to do the right thing. And they got another hurdle they got to overcome. You got a bunch of assholes.
Are you fucking kidding me? He said, I love you. Good luck competing with a blowjob. Why won't that fill in?
Information broker system has been set up. So the rest of us are left to, all right, we got to confirm it, number one, and then we got to give the context to it. That's our jobs now. Because nobody's breaking news because news isn't broken anymore. It's handed. Specifically, they're not uncovering. They're still looking for that. Yes, but in different ways. In different ways. The actual breaking of news, what I'm talking about. Like, you're not going to get any substance. Have you seen any substance from any of those reporters?
What the fuck? They got cricket now? They got cricket now on thrills.
The contract numbers that the agents want out there to trade, and then you get the context and then everything else. You know, when's the last time Jeff Bezos wrote a story Does he even write a story anymore? I don't think he does. He grew up in John Street. Oh yeah. Well, it's not that because it says people value. Yeah, but I'm saying that more. Well, the way people say it, if that's the way they know, forget it. In a perfect world, the people who do your job the best would ultimately end up top down. Like that, and I'll say, I say it all the time. To be the best, and I'm not going to say it. I appreciate what you say, but I think Jeff is like, now part of that is, the Inquirer and their status as well. Yeah, sure for him. I can play that. But Jeff is a tremendous resource. He doesn't break, sometimes he breaks. He doesn't break like trades and contracts. Yeah. That's where stand out. Yeah, I think just because I do feel like you get Johnny, got your phone phone when you were over top, man. I didn't realize it. Your final phone here on Thursday morning. That Friday. We're in Sarah our buddy. We're in Sarah Did you get the NFL draft live? I did. Yeah, I got Brugler's and I got yesterday. I got the draft Bible, and I got the Sills.
Bro wasn't in chat for like 3 minutes, didn't subscribe and didn't like, and he wanted me to do him a favor. That is insane. Stop doing what you're doing. Come do what I want you to do. But I'm not gonna give you anything. Holy moly.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but now it doesn't want to be done. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. They've never done this in 3 years. Can you still hear me?
Golly, there's so much left. It's fine. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna get it all. I might even go build something when I get done. Just trying to think of something to add over there. I really don't want to start a new project, especially with an update coming in just a few days. That's why I'm kind of wanting to just discover the map. It'll be done though soon, and it'll look good. I don't think I'm gonna do this part today though, because that's just all water. At least this I get to look at something that looks kind of decent.
starts really disgusting. Might be the last day of his life. Sleazo investigative journalist has
Come on. Come on, take that little piece up right there. There we go. Bro, 10 out of 10 fan of this new plane. 10 out of 10. Or ship, whatever you want to call it. Flying Dutchman. I'll buy you. You're ridiculous.
You're here again. Yes, I am, Kevin. Maybe I'll put a new camera on my registry. I'll send it to Jacob Nation. Is anybody from Jacob Nation buying some wedding shit or what?
I'm not.
Dabby and Rascal going at it. Gary says there's this older woman running through the garage to get the steering wheel. Gary. Jacob Green says I blame you on her for this video. I'm sure you do.
I mean, hasn't that been a thing since the beginning of forever? Men will sleep with women to learn stuff, and women will sleep with men to learn stuff. It's called pillow talk.
You know, it's actually an old phone. That's what it is. It's not a camera. I have cameras, but I can do this. Gary had me buy the Xbox. There's an Osmo. I use this for my car cam. The Osmo Pocket. This thing's nice. But I got this thing too. The Action Wide. Still a private single wide.
That is dirty.
I'm filming all these videos. Love you guys. Good kid. They got cameras everywhere. No one left us there. I actually picked up a new Fortnite. A new torque wrench. Fucking sweet one. Sweet one. That's what I was looking for, man. Once you showing up. Yeah, I like the B&H. Okay. I now prefer when I use something like B&H versus Amazon. They're like, bro, it's hard to write off Amazon. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna shut up. Like, shut up. Turn it off.
8 teams just dropped new jerseys, I believe. What if the Cardinals did?
I went Precision Instruments.
Rangers. Nah, the Cardinals aren't on there.
You know, snap on. First off, they're so nice, but oh shit, I want to bring that. I bought the split beam Precision Instruments. Real nice. Kind of nice of them.
Is it this level?
Pretty good. Snap-on is sick.
It is. They do.
Snap-on, the brand is sick.
They are good. I remember growing up, my stepdad would like have to have a strap on. Everything.
When it comes to tools, I like the German hand tools are so freaking good. I think they're better than Snap-on. Like what they're called, those screwdrivers.
No idea.
The things I like are the Nitex, KNITX, I don't know how to pronounce that one either. And Knife-X pliers and stuff, they're so good. The weird screwdrivers, fire. Can you get socket wrenches? Socket wrenches? They really are, Jack. No, I didn't.
Wait, what?
Knife-X makes it. Dig, have you seen the report on
Tanner McGee?
No, I didn't.
Hold on.
Ty, right? Yeah, there we go, Ty. Knife-X makes incredible wrenches and stuff for plumbing. Yeah, they're sweet. They're sweet. Ty Rich, are you a blue collar guy in plumbing? Is that what you're reading here? I would say to you guys, I wish I was. If I had to like all into shit.
Eagles taking a second round pick.
I'd go to trade school and just go work.
The Jets are showing interest. What? No, don't go to New York. New York.
That's why when spring rolls around,
You're gonna get concrete jungles. You don't want concrete jungles, Mr. McGee. Uh-oh, I'm way off. How did I get that far off? You take the 50% pay cut to stay with the Eagles? What?
Well, where are you seeing this?
I don't know if that's true.
Is that an underdog? Is underdog making this up for Will Tanner McKee's extension? Yeah, not all like, although you should be able to make. Email it to me, underdog. I'll look at it.
It says email it to me.
Xander at Jacob. Xander at Josh. Xander at, I don't know, I got a fucking count. Xander at Jacob Sports. Pretty fired. How about missing out? Guys, you've felt that for a long time. Anybody who's ever known anything about that yet? I'll let things wrap up before I comment on that.
I don't see anything about Tanner McKee taking a pay cut. Why would he? He's not making that much.
My biggest upgrade needed is my chest. I need my chest. What they're expecting. So I'm building that. I got a pretty big one. I got the pretty big one. I got a husky. I don't like husky though. It feels cheap.
Whoa, what did I just do?
Are you not in there? Let me load this Discord up. Are you guys still talking on this thing? I haven't been on because I wasn't on me. I'll put that link in a sec. What's going on with this?
Damn, that's crazy. That got dark.
Here's the Discord. How do I send this server the link out? Invite the server. Diana Rossini, Bruce Cannon.
I don't even look at what she says. Let's look though.
I think I just put the Discord link in there. Gary, I put it in.
Rossini.
Tony's in here. Brandon, what up, Brandon?
Nah, she did it.
What up? I gotta get a profile picture on this stuff. Tony's got the Corvette profile picture. That's fine. Tony's got the best. Alright, good stuff. Let me click on this underdog thing. Underdog, this is looking like a check. That check gas website. Anna McKee shows Will. Underdog, I'm gonna help you out of this Jags thing. In a world where NFL careers are often by my contract phase and my considerations, Anna McKee this thing is written like AI.
Bro, it's just that fucking little bit. There it is.
Underdog, come on, man. I know you love Anna. You got, come on, man. You either got or you got. And you just want to get it. I will say this. I do think people should keep Anna.
I do too.
I don't think they should.
I seen that jet report.
I don't think they got it. Not a lot, but they should pay it.
Damn, it happened again. Getting fucked right now.
I gotta turn it on. What up, sauce it up? What's good, Tanner? Everything's going. This whole Diana side. Sauce it up. How's everything going? Everything's going great, man. I can't complain. I can't complain even one bit. Life is good. The Eagles are good. Business is good. Taxes are done. I got a fat IRS bill. That's what you guess the IRS bill I have on my desk. Yeah, I said, cousin, where are you? I know you want me to live, but I'm fine with you being here. I don't really care what people call me. It really doesn't bother me either way. Alright? It really doesn't. Bro. Yeah, I shell out this money to the government. Where's it go? What's it for? Is it for anything good? Is it something? I know you're like, raise taxes. Raise taxes. Do they do anything that you want them to do? Some of the things you want, it's like, alright, yeah, I get it, man. You want healthcare. Alright, I understand. That's alright. You want that. I don't have a problem with you wanting that.
Oh, there's so much left.
None of it goes to that.
What the fuck? Come on.
None of it goes to any of the things you want it to go to. Yeah, right, Steve. We gotta fight the war in Iran. That's what it goes to. I guess to answer your question, sum it up, everyone's going good other than the fact that I got that fat tax bill. Thank you. Thank you, government. Woo! Nothing like paying tax. Nothing like paying taxes and street cameras. Street cameras and film. And a bunch of bullshit. They're all going to be down in court. Something I haven't really paid that for. Pay that for a month. Here's mine. We are the only developed nation on earth to guarantee, not guarantee health care and human rights. But sure can't health care and human rights. That's what I said. Mine. Instead of waiting and talking.
He's completely frozen.
I didn't argue with you about that. Or any of them good. Or any of them good. You're left, right? The lefty's just that off. They're not like it's been all 20 years ago. The lefty's just that off. They do what you want them to do. And then if you're a conservative, right? Are they doing anything conservatives want to do? Don't you guys get it? You know, everybody loses. If you're Mayan and Secunda, you lose. If you're a hard right person, you lose. Doesn't matter what you are. You lose. You lose. Hey, you lose.
You lose.
And race.
You lose.
Big Lord.
You lose.
Xander Kraus.
You lose.
KCP.
You lose.
Gary.
True though.
Yeah, man, throw the tile, man. I'm done bitching about the house. The world keeps turning. The world keeps turning. My kids lose it. We're all losing. Us, the kids, the lefties, the righties, the veterans. Come on, man. Come on, man. I come here to escape the shit. I'm sure you do. We go after the real question. Why do we pay taxes so much? We gotta smoke something.
Holy fuck, we have a lot left. Listen, we ain't gonna stop till we get done. We got a lot of map to fill and a lot of time to do it. You gonna watch that shit fly. I need the marker, that's what I needed. Need to watch that shit fly. This fucking ship is peak. I can't wait for the new one in 2 weeks. If it's half as good as this, which I think it's gonna be better, we're good to go. I read the rest of the comment that he didn't read. That was hilarious. Yeah, that shit was AI.
I think a straight up computer wrote that thing. That is hilarious. Yeah, these product tools are fucking fire, dude.
Gonna watch that shit fly. I mean, it's gonna give me a lot of the map. From here, it's gonna be pretty much.
I love buying shit for the garage.
This is crazy. It's gotten so big. This map was like.
These look nice, dude. I have to do some research on these when I.
There's Star Wars. Let me get the Lost Isles. Connecting those two would be nuts. That probably will never happen. I just figured these two were close, so might as well just connect them.
Even AI knows.
And there's like a line up here I'm gonna connect to.
Let's work, Xander. I throw bets. What do you got for me? And send me an email, bro.
Wish I could just color it in. That'd be fucking sick.
Xander at Jacob Sports. Xander at Kraus Digital. What Kraus Digital site? Well, I don't even know. Kraus.
What button was that? Nothing? Let's go. Back to flying, baby. We need some music. We need some music. Play that funky music, white boy.
So I tapped AI experts on update.
Play that funky music, white boy. I'm schooling with my brothers. My back fucking. Red and blue my colors. My colors catch you at that red light. I was a youngin', I don't care about nothing. I do not give one fucks, two fucks, red fucks, blue fucks, yellow fucks. I'm gonna make some shit on my Nina colors. Pulled up the black trucks. Pulled up the black trucks. We don't need no backup. Pulled up, then we shooting straight A's. Pulled up in my silver AK. I can't really go far enough. I feel like I went forever. White chalk, we can do this every day. Yeah, see, I'm in the middle of it. I'm just wasting time. Young white, and I really made it far. My pocket. Bitches stucking at my door trying to have up my nose. My brothers. Fuck it. Oh, young man, I ain't care about nothing. Two fucks, red fucks, blue fucks, yellow fucks. I'm about my green bucks. I'm gonna make a scene. I'm gonna put some red on my Nina colors. We're locked in now. Totally fucking God. The slammer's gonna slam your ass. Spire discovered. Over there. Over there, do you think it is? Oh, I see a red marking. I don't see it though. I'm going in with my brothers. My brothers. For the day out, for the fizz. Going away again, buddy. First day in, first day in. Bro, move. It fucking won't move it. I don't want to move it too far, but golly. I flipped that switch over like 36 times. Further out, what the fuck? Fuck, I just gotta take that one. I don't wanna be wasting time. Ain't nobody slamming me. They're getting smaller. Well, I keep hearing shit click and I think something's gonna blow up. I'm like, Al-Qaeda! I'm sorry. Should I land on get that real quick? I'm gonna go get it. Fuck the feds, fuck the feds. Come on, give it to me. I'm close enough. I'm in the fucking vicinity. What are you doing? That has to be close enough. Come on, pull that shit up. Let's go. Oh, yo. Fuck, these planes are sick. To think what we went from mobility on this game to this is fucking bananas. That's a W edition. Cause like, this is sick. And it's so easy to control. It's just like driving on GTA. It's probably easier than driving on San Andreas. That would have been really good. I almost threw my weapon. Shut the fuck up, no way got more choppers than us. Why is they out? Fuck the feds, fuck the feds. I don't know if I would ever want anybody to call me Mr. Pooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that would be a good thing. Like, call me Mr. Shit My Pants. Sorry. Oh my god, it saved her sex life. It was so good. Yeah, it just lasted so long. stalking best cock. Okay, third lap, baby. Let's go. Third fucking lap. Fuck. So much. Looks like a motherfucking llama. Sorry, I'm lying. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. I ain't talking with no broke. I leave a hole in them. Dude, this is what Amelia Earhart seen right before she died. Sorry. Well, for real though. Before she fucking just went dead as fuck. This is what she's seen. Like to a fucking 1-to-1. Uh-oh. Good thing I looked and seen it. I would have been ugly. Motherfucker, pull it up, baby. Pull it up, baby. Pull it up, baby. There we go. Air them out like the room's hot. Imagine if I didn't see that. That would have been so not funny. Bad bitch, she said a little I do. 2 states, I'm a certified hustler. Ran a train on that bitch, no conductor. If her name ain't Monet, then I can't trust her. I was really going in. Got caught with a mop like jaw. The good news is we're at straight lines now. We've cut off all the, I guess right there's a little bit, but pretty much just straight lines. This will be filled in a trip or two. They not like us. They not like us. 2 states, I'm a certified hustler. Cause they not like me. Rap god, I'm a rap god. God, I'm a rap god. I'm a god, I'm a god, I'm a rap god. I'm so happy they added this. That's so kinky. I have to go complete that. That's like a 10 out of 10 edition as well. Because my World Trap did not have that. And I was so sad. I looked forever. I walked around this whole bitch. It took me like fucking days. I walked around this whole motherfucker on foot. They not like me. Uh-oh. Need to bring it a little bit to the left, you know. Oh my god. What a great save. You could call me motherfucking Hallie, you know. From the Olympic, you know, gold medal, you know, Hallie, you know. You heard of Hallie? You know. Very, very good at saving Lee Park. Do not ask me the rest of his name because I'm not too sure though. I think Hallie Buck or something. But not too confident. Just a little Indian boy. Hallie Buck, I think. What was his first name? Colin maybe? Colin? No. Michael? No. Alex? No. I'm just trying to name white people names, you know. White people, you know. Fuck them, you know. Oh my god. Nhưng mà biết là ăn ghê xin nữa. Buddy, I'm a little Indian boy, buddy. She gagged and sucked. I'm not going to cop that ass was fat. I passed, I pumped. I'm FGE, you know, them crackers crumb, you know. I'm going to drop it down low for the crackers, you know, oh my god. Look at me, oh my god. Yes, baby, give me a location, baby. Thank you, oh my god, am I gonna touch? You see the save of one lifetime? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being a good little Indian boy. See, I just want to see every one of my mans paid. My mama in a mansion don't need a damn thing. Every time I get, ooh, want it right. Right here, oh my god. I think I got the location pretty fucking good. I need to get higher in the air though. Oh, I'm max? I'm at maximum fucking height. Bro, this fucking thing is sick. I had orange and green buds by the pound. It was looking like Apple Jacks. Buddy! That's hockey sock, buddy. Buddy, was that Mumber not moving, buddy? Well, this is literally probably what like Amelia Earhart sing right before she died. She was just a lonely woman flying a ship, and then she died before she could have a threesome. Well, she probably did have a threesome. If she's flying across the world, she's probably pretty adventurous. Come from the bottom, I ain't going back like Rosa Park. Well, can I say that? Is that racist? Fuck it. I said these other rappers don't compare to me like no was Park. I ain't fucking with the kid, man. Keep it on. Well, this is almost let it offset. What did it take? Just lost it up. Just left another funeral. Another funeral, I shed a tear. Why they took the fake and took the real? Like how the fuck we gonna lose take? You didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. I'm gonna feed him pee. Your kids eat. The way they killed that young boy X had me losing sleep. Like I don't need a bean. I told Quavo to leave my shoulder if he need to lean. It wasn't a dream about Dolph and his little girl. Man, rest peace off. I'm a hypocrite. But I don't have the right to vote. I don't play politics. For Herschel Walker, you idiots. But you all voted for Herschel Walker, you idiots. Facts. Those boys rapping with MacBooks and fingers. My little brother. Whoever took school apples, I love you. Long live the Rocket, man. Long live the Rocket. Next day he's gone. Gucci. Gucci. Wasn't filmed right. Mad Max, Mad Max, Mad Max. Mad Max, Mad Max, Mad Max. And with Stephen Curry. Mad Max, Mad Max, Mad Max. Mad Max, Mad Max. Looks like a smaller llama. Looks like a fucking chicken now. Or a dove. Mad Max. Mad Max. Mad Max. Mad Max. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yup. Don't stop, 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 don't stop. Wait a minute. Paper Frank. Put the paper up. Wait a minute. Who then? Yeah, your legs. Insane. Damn Dolph, you just don't stop. If it ain't a new drop, it's a new watch. New bitch, it's a new. Damn Dolph, just don't stop. 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 $30 in the clear, no boxing. Crackpot. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Imagine somebody came in and they just destroyed this whole thing right here, like all the the trees and everything, and they turned to like Saudi Arabia or some shit like that. Like all the big buildings and shit, like the building, you know what I mean? That'd be insane. That'd be a project and a half. Bro, that would take years, probably 2-3 years. That'd be a project and a half. You know I'm a young trendsetter. The girl wanna fucking, I'm gon' let her. Oh me bitch, I'm a young trendsetter, let's go. So follow me bitch. Let's go. Give it a loud. Molly with lean. They walk around with the clout, but they know that I'm the clout king. I'm just a young trendsetter. I finesse this bitch named Vanessa. Want her from the neck up. Fuck the pussy, I just want her from the neck up. Boom. You know I'm a young trendsetter. That was a perfect pass. Let's go. Could do like a little thing on that island right there. That'd look sick. So like, you wouldn't even have to put a bridge. You could just like helicopter only in. Roll with ya. I'd rather roll me up a swisher. I'd rather roll me up a swisher. Bro, that's fucking not very much. We're gonna get there. You know I'm a young. You kind of curl it though. I'm gonna go fuck up some dragons when I get done with this. Just decided that. And I'm gonna go fuck up that thing from underneath. That's what we're gonna do first. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck his life. Straight up dick him down. He's gonna be like, I got dick down in Dallas. I'm like, yeah, you did. You got cocked down in Charlotte. You should know he raw. He a fucking white boy. Wait, did I not get that? It looked a little... Oh, that's an air. But, yeah, that's good, I guess. It looks just a little different. Right there. I'm trying to listen to my brothers. Fuck it, let's give them that hard shit. They said they want Montana from Chirac. Okay, well fuck it, let's give them that hard shit. Man, what am I gonna eat today? I gotta figure that out. Figure that out. I don't know if I want burgers, or I want tacos. Bro, I just said burgers in mind. I just damn near nutted. I'm gonna have burgers, I think. Bacon burgers sound good. That might be what it is. Because tomorrow's Friday, I think I'm gonna do like, I don't know. I think I'm probably go out tomorrow. To eat, not to go out, but Chiba Hut sounds good. I'm not gonna lie, Chiba Hut sounds good right now. Probably should have moved over there a little bit, but. Oh, you can see all 4 of the sanctuaries right there on the map. There's gonna be a 5th, right? I think. What's today? 14, 13? What is today? The 9th? Man, what? Why did I think it was the 13th? Still 7 days we have an update. Oh, great. Hey, knock that off. Your metro. We're my twin there in the courtroom. Slinging pistols. For the fed. 81. Tell I'm 81.
Download the app and start playing today.
On go, I grew up watching Brady. Bitch, I'm a goat. I grew up watching Brady. Mr. Cloud, get the bag. Bitch, I'm a goat. I was watching Brady. I made a baby.
put out there now, someone's going to bite the ass because every video out there from all of your many appearances across the country on podcasts and radio shows come across as icky now. Talking about your husband, talking about your desire to party without him, talking about your phone call with Jimmy Garoppolo the night before you got married, and how that was your mom's dream for you to sleep with Jimmy Garoppolo.
What?
It's just really like weird stuff that she put out there. So she puts out a non-consequential tweet at 6:30 this morning. She gets torn up by other flies. People put out their own memes and videos and whatnot. But I am interested in the fact that another 24 hours later, and still crickets from a lot of people in the media. Like, outside of a couple sports talk radio shows, there's a lot of people where she was a frequent guest on who have not said a damn word about the allegation that she is sleeping with or having some kind of sexual relationship with Mike Vrabel. And let's just call a spade here. That what we've learned about that hotel, you are not in that hotel unless you're there for romantic reasons. That's what that hotel is all about. And the other thing is, whoever took those photographs, that was not a mistake.
It was not a mistake.
Go to grab a drink at a poolside bar and we see somebody famous, so we take out our cell phone and we take a quick picture of the iPhone. That's not what those photos were. Not at all. That was a high-powered lens from a person waiting for them to pop up out of the one-bedroom bungalow for romantic couples. You're absolutely right about that. And it is odd how silent so many people have been. Yeah, so many people usually are like the moral police and the moral authority in this country. These soapbox type shows where, they dictate who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. None of them have said a damn word about this. Yes, you're 100% right about that. Now, someone is bringing something up to me, and I want you to respond to it live on the air. Okay? All right.
Oh no.
Saying about me? No, it's about this. Situation. Do it. They're saying that you, me, we're all being guilty because we're only talking about it from Diana's side. Okay. Why are we not talking more about the fact that we all pretty much believe that Vrabel, is cheating on his wife, with the reporters.
Fair.
Talking about it more from the Diana.
You're a misogynist whore.
Not on purpose. Not on purpose. If people feel that way, I'm not going to tell them they're wrong. Now, I didn't hear this story that maybe Doral might bring it wrong. I can vouch for that. I think, he's obviously a 50% part of the story. And he does have a wife, he does have kids. He's the head coach of an NFL team. I think the more scandalous part of it, even though they're both in it 50-50, is that how she's getting her story? I think that's more interesting to people. And sadly, whoever I wrote to you, I don't disagree with the premise there, although I didn't do it on purpose for sure. I definitely lean more towards talking about her role than his role in it. And I also think maybe this is a sad state of just how we do things in society today. I think a lot of people, myself included, are not as surprised that a successful middle-aged man with money would do that to his wife more so than what a younger woman might do to her husband. And if that's sexist, so be it.
It was a little bit sexist. But it's okay.
Yeah, well, stop there, because ethics is the key word. I already have the word integrity. Now, if you're a publisher or editor, if you say to your reporters, I don't care how you get the story, as long as it's accurate and factual, well, then it should be put by those standards. Most don't. Right? Now, that goes back to Watergate. Right, when Woodward and Bernstein, the woman story Nixon and all that stuff, it changed reporting overnight. It made every reporter jealous of their story. And then it became, I'm going to do whatever I can to be the story. And also, if that means touching things, sleeping with people, paying people off, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get the story. And on the other side, though, at the end of the day, breaking it down, every realistic expectation by making the right. Which is why it's so comfortable right now doing it. Right, and I think that's the part that not sexist at all. Her job and his job are not the same job. Yeah, and look, in my opinion, you deserve to forward our storyline of that other threat. The latest case, A.J. Brown, will he be traded to New England? That story really jumps in my brain.
Did that say BJ? That might be my favorite news bus stop. It definitely did say BJ.
To further their own careers and causes, but it's more salacious when you're talking about a woman. It just is. It's just more salacious than it is about her and not about him. So, fair question.
I knew I changed that when I was playing a minute ago. We're so close. We're so close. But within 20 minutes, we're done. Been flying for like 2 hours straight. Having a cock? Oh, coke. Okay. Oh, listen, if you're having a cock, you're having a cock, man. Can't argue with that.
since I returned to Earth. Phillies and Eagles fan.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
Like that, I'm Philadelphia Eagles fan, a Phillies fan. Now one of the 5 human beings that has traveled farther to Earth than any other person in the history of mankind.
Yeah, that's right.
An Eagle fan.
That's right.
A Phillies fan. The Weasels.
She took a picture of it.
Yeah.
People that weren't in it. Those are real five people. What a great feeling for me.
That's right.
You should embrace that.
I can't imagine.
Not just for you.
I can't. The worst thing that ever happened to NASA was an astronaut being an Eagle fan and announcing that to the world. I'm done with NASA now.
You're done with that.
I'm done with NASA. I'm running the entire NASA program. I am.
Now, do
The
you
only upside of it is a UFO comes and captures the Artemis crew and takes her with him.
Now, what about the
Yes, they're gonna be like the Martians are gonna go. Which one of you is a Ford fan? You must come with us. We want to learn about the lowest common denominator of the earthly population.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Okay, now think about the West.
Yes. Yes.
You rooted for baseball.
Yes.
It's now the Yankees. Phillies in the World Series as a nine. And in 4 since then, you were the Yankees fan.
Sadly, that's true. Yes. Yes. I do. I've always said your pretzels are the best in the world. Your soft pretzels.
Correct.
And I've always said water ice for the best type creation known to man. And look, I'm a New York guy. I will take Rita's water ice over Mario's Italian ice with the wooden spoon all day, every day. I will take soft pretzels. I know there's 2 different things of brands there in Philadelphia over a one of those guys selling all day, every day.
That's what you say.
Outside of that,
Basically, you say we're all trash.
I
except
want
for
the
that.
Martians to get this coat and take her away.
Okay, this woman has
Everybody else can come home safe.
Plus, she's had it tough on up to people. Get clapped all over the world. This girl toiled and worked hard at school. Overcoming the odds.
Won the Super Bowl 2 years ago. She's had enough success.
She's not had enough success.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Phillies have now got 20 consecutive innings without a run scored. And the world is not dead. So Miss Coke, you can come home. But know this, when you land on Earth, you're landing on a planet Earth as the Phillies team that has gone 20 consecutive innings without a run scored.
They're going to have to change that lineup up. Okay.
Yeah, well, I got a great story out of that. It's the first time in 11 years that the Phillies have had back-to-back losses like that. We got a score of 5-0 last night, 6-0 the game before that. Yes, and it's been more than a decade since, like you said, won a series in San Francisco. I'll tell you what, if you go back 5 games to your Phillies, they've only scored 9 runs in 5 games. 7 of them. Yeah. So all the astronauts can have come home. Philly stinks again.
Newswire. Only on
They see if they can advertise so they can guarantee a win in front of their fans. I'm just saying, I mean, that's what I would do. But no, I think, ideally the NFL would love reunion at Buffalo in the new stadium for
eventually I'll be proven to be right. Well, that happened last night. I've had a tape for about 7 years now, and it's a tape that you've always fought me on and now pushed back on, and you're not alone in that. And I just sit back and I don't stop on the haters that practice my call and always have their opinions. And once again last night,
Oh, my fucking thruster quit working.
Today, Tyrone, a very public apology and an acknowledgement that the opinion I've had that you've always fought me on, I was once again right and you were once again
It don't work.
So do you want to apologize now, or do you want me to actually walk you through the specifics of what you've been so wrong about and what I've been so right about? Yes. Voice in the darkness. There's maybe a handful of other people that have joined me in this this opinion, and like most of my opinions, I deliver it in the most humble manner possible, and I just get destroyed online, and you've attacked me since I had this opinion, has frankly been the only thing you and I think have always disagreed upon. Okay. And once again, I'm right, and once again, sadly for you, you are wrong. So you're going to have some evidence? Evidence, yes, evidentiary proof. To this point, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I know, that's why I didn't tell you the pre-show meeting. Okay. Because I want your honest initial reaction when I show you the evidentiary proof that you're wrong and I happen to be right.
As a man of science, I never go against either the math or evidence and proof. I never go against that.
Thank you. So, guys, make sure you wrap that and save that so that when he tries to wheel out of this one, you can play that backwards.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Okay, well, never mind. Don't help.
He's a fair representative for my side of this argument. Okay. And I think we should listen to what that person has
Wait,
to say.
what?
I'll give you all the wiggle room you need to just acknowledge that you were wrong and I was right. All right. We're going to try to get out of this. Let's not hear the evidence.
Bro, where am I at? Am I in the balloon? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm in the motherfucking bubble. I'm in the balloon. I'm in the balloon. I don't think it counts. To be H.
appreciate that.
When you play it,
Yeah.
you have a crowd around you. You make that move.
That's correct. Yes.
Which makes the basketball more beautiful. Experience.
Yeah.
First,
I'm just showing you what Andy J was saying.
you want to say that LeBron did not have a championship experience for the last one.
Yeah.
I say you're absolutely right.
He said, I know they call me a champion. I don't think I am. I don't think he's a real champion because I do know it. And I disagree with him.
Does dispute about years ago.
Yeah.
And most of that goes to you. So it's good that you have that confidence.
Yes.
Bro, yes.
Yes.
All the way that way now is music. Why are you making music? I've been back by that. But you haven't sold me.
Yeah.
I don't want to say what the championship. I want to say most legitimate championship in the history of not just the NBA, but the history of sports or the Olympics, all sports, was LeBron James in the bubble with everything.
That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
Give you a quick second to retract that if you want to. If you have the thing in front of you and you think you know your hoops, and you get to participate in Sixers broadcast on Yeah. You're going to lose that gig. If this survival. Retiring Johnson takes the bubble championship. Is the purest championship in NBA history.
Basketball.
Guys, please put that out today. Basketball. I'll beg you to put that one out.
I mean, you can say there's no home games. There's no pressure of defending home court. Like there's no pressure going out on the road. Like I agree.
That's right. That's why it was pure. That's right. And so was the rubber. But my backyard, next to the pool, with the slide, that's trouser purity. That NBA purity. No, that backyard is fresh. Basketball court, we got a pool, we got a garden. We had all sorts of things in that backyard. I don't have that house anymore, sadly. I used to like that house a lot. That house was just outside of Philadelphia, too. That was a pretty nice house I used to have. That being said, your guy did it. Now, LeBron James has never won a title in LA. And I can't give LeBron response to that because LeBron's count now look like it's a real one. You ask LeBron, how many you got? He's like, that fourth one was a tough one. That fourth one might be the best one I ever won. I'm like, man, you know that fourth one didn't count. Nobody counted that.
It was pure. Get back to the basics.
Meanwhile, big basketball game tonight. Knicks Celtics tonight at Madison Square Garden. And while the Knicks cannot catch the Celtics for the 2 seed, they're only a half game ahead of Cleveland right now for the 4 seed.
I just did so much water.
Tonight could be a playoff preview.
Look at all that I just did. I did all this within 2 days.
The Knicks can beat a good team with Tatum back. It's the first time we're playing the Celtics with Tatum. So that's the biggest game tonight in the NBA.
Well, look where I'm at. I'm so far from home. All right, let's not go home. Let's go home to the place where we belong. How far is it? Jesus. Would it be faster to destroy it and rebuild it? Okay, let's just hit it. Ah. Bro, that took 2 hours and like 10 minutes. Cause it took like 5 minutes to get there. I've been live for 250. Which NHL team holds the longest unbeaten streak in league history? The Philadelphia Flyers. Sheesh!
6 to the Yankees. 6 is the key number here, I guess, huh? 4 to Yankees. All right, and what's your favorite basketball team? Leave my studio right now. You are not allowed in this studio any longer. The Toronto Raptors, A, you're from New Jersey. B, you're a Knicks fan. C, your dad's going to tell you on the way home, don't ever say Raptors again. Basketball team. They're doing it for the sick. That's why they kept saying sick. Is he your brother? He's your brother. They're doing it for the sick. That's why we're trying to know the deal. You all right? You guys can go there for a second. Time to have a big brother, little brother chat, okay? You have a responsibility. How old are you? And how old is Charlie? 5. Okay, you are 6 years old and middle school is up. You're all kids have one day. All right? And you're 21 in college now at the time. And he's going to come visit you at college and dominate you and all your friends in every sport. So be nice to him. But I want you to be, you're responsible for this. He's going to know you because he loves you and idolizes you. And he's going to go against you. Or you can beat the Raptors. You're not allowed to win. So you can come and make them, okay? That's it? Easy, just like that? Like, who's your favorite basketball team? Can't even name a Raptor because the Raptors aren't very good. Because of Drake. Jalen Brunson is your favorite basketball player, right? Oh, you're crossing your finger. What's going on here? Well, it's good to meet you guys. Enjoy the game day, okay? And I like your Crocs. And your Crocs too. Charlie with the Crocs, tell you what. All right, there you go. So why are you Raptors okay? Your uncle's your sister's I wonder.
Almost home. Got a lot of it discovered. Well, I mean, all of it that I wanted to today. It don't look like very much, but boy, is it actually so much. Can't wait to park it. Genuinely can't wait.
or 12 points, but his first came back.
He could be back by the second round when you play them.
Yeah.
Who would be back?
Like, there's a part of me, look, the Pistons have dominated the Knicks this year. The Celtics are a new team because obviously Tatum's back right now. But an argument could be made that an easier road to the Eastern Finals for the Knicks would be the 4 seed, not the 3 seed. Because the 3 seed means
It won't drop.
Talent level. You don't want to face that level of talent.
I don't believe in the Sixers, but
Their talents.
if they go out there and they're healthy and they all play together, that's a tough out.
Yeah, they're against anybody, not just the Knicks. That's a really
Which
talented
would mean
team.
that the Knicks at the 3
It won't drop.
if it ends the way
It won't drop.
like
Hold on.
the best shot, it would be Sixers in round 1, Celtics
Hold on, I want to get a look at it real quick.
and then
Up
the
here.
Pistons,
Looks good.
who have owned the Knicks this year.
And by then,
Yeah, it looks real good from this guy.
if they make the
Bro, should be spawning as I.
I don't think you should ever
It looks
try
good.
to
Okay. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. You know.
works, I think. But an argument could be made.
I almost respawned. Let's start the lobby. There we go. Ah, fuck. Oh.
Second round. No, not Orlando. They'd be playing. They go to 4. It would be. They go to 4. It'd be Atlanta.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. You know this is what I tell you. I send you 2-3 years Pakistan and forget about it. And forget. Yeah, I'm gonna get some burgers out. Pull some burgers out, baby. And pull some something like that. Pull some bacon out. Yes, sir. Meow. What's cracking? Alright, good night. Matchmaking there. Excuse me. Thank you very much for finding my world. Oh my god, I would have been fucking in shambles. What's up, dude? You coming? Ugh. What's up, dude? Come here. Yes, you're a good boy. Oh. Oh. Worst case, it throws me on the ground and I can portal up there. I can use the portal. Where am I at? Holy shit. Why am I on the ground? I cannot be lifted. Oh. I don't think I'm actually in the air. I don't think I'm actually on the ground. I think I'm actually in the air. I know that don't make a lot of sense. Dude, how do I get out of here? Wait, I have an idea. Baby! Marty! Get the fuck out of here, Marty! I have an idea. How the fuck does that not work? How is that not on the ground? Oh, found it. Right there's perfect. Okay. Holy shit, baby! I'm on my way to the sky, baby! But I have landed this thing a bunch. I have never had issues landing it. Honestly, I've always landed it super good. I've always been like super impressed with how good it landed. I have no idea how I got out of it, but thank God. There we go. Sending that motherfucker perfect. Yeah, baby. Call me Steve. Oh, maybe. Fuck. Let's let. Okay, one more time. We're gonna go up. We're going to go up. Oh my god. 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 I'm pushing down. Oh my god. He just stood on it. Okay, I like that. That's good. Hey, no. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Batman, you're gonna get in trouble. Shut the fuck up. That is crazy. Dude. I'm gonna throw something if I can't land this good. But he is going fucking banana in there. My bad if you can hear him. Holy dick fuck. Explain. Explain. There. It only took 7 years to land that time. First time I've ever had trouble landing it. There's my little Indian cow. Me and this dude just went for an adventure and a half. I love how this is coming out though, I really do. I love how this came out too. No! Fuck off! You're going crazy! Dude, hey. Jesus. Then you go see what he wants. He fucking runs right into his. He jumps into his house. Like, oh, Jesus.
Go to Europe. NFL's got like European stuff going on. You said you don't want to be a cheater. Yeah. Are you saying? It doesn't count if you do it in Europe. Oh. Yeah. That's what I wanted to bear. Yeah, it's not your fault. They're just romantic over there. So next thing you know, like
No.
Penis, it happens. Like, what do you want me to do? It's not my fault.
You're not gonna get snacks later if you keep it up. You're being a bad boy.
Oh, there's penises everywhere. Yeah. I be careful. You might stumble on one. You know, I know, never. I know a woman. Yeah.
No, you're okay, Swisher.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. You get snacks later. Some dumb cat.
Yeah. Stumble
Dude acting like a damn fool.
She went over there just to hope that it would
Here you go.
happen.
And by the way, I can back this up by telling you I saw a picture today. You guys know the old Mount Vesuvius story in Pompeii?
Sure.
So Mount Vesuvius erupted, and these visitors from Pompeii are the outside and their bodies have been like embalmed in volcanic ash and rock and whatnot.
Eventually, everybody went.
There's a very famous body that's been given the name the Masturbator of Vesuvius.
Oh, I love masturbating.
It's a guy that the volcanic ash and lava got to him, and he couldn't escape the village fast enough. But he's laying on his back, no pants on, and his junk is in his hand. Sometimes the penis just happens that way.
Wow.
I don't make the rules, Ethan. I don't make the rules. Hey, you got to know me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. It happens, though. It has to happen. Scotty Shepard, the best golfer in the world. How many majors will he win this year? Does it for Joe? He's going to trade 3 cents to a $100 investment. Actually, only pays back $333 at this point. Kind of insane when you ask him to win all 4. Joe, I told you so right. Thinking of my son. $100 investment. No majors. None. Over that prediction market edge. Only on Sports Grid. Can't make the World Cup. That's wonderfully embarrassing. You know, Italy to me, I think they're like the Cowboys. Right? They're the Dallas Cowboys. They're this ultimate public team, big merch, like, you know, monsters. Yet they really haven't won in a while. But we're talking about a world super power. Game time decisions. Only on Sports Grid. Why are all these contracts being signed, folks? Yes, they are deserving of it, but such good deals. Yeah, why have arbitration contracts for these young players this time of the year, right before opening day? You know, their fans excited and notice right before a Pirates set up Newswire. Only on Sports Grid.
I'm trying to think, is it on the roof maybe? Is it up here? Exactly where it was.
Hear that? That's the sound of savings. Switch your car insurance to State Farm and save up to $740. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
That's not like
Open
it.
2 new restaurants while running
Super good.
5 other restaurants.
Jordan Walker is flying high, and the Cardinals are reaping the benefits as he continues his long haul stare against opposing pitchers. This is Locked On Cardinals. You are Locked On Cardinals, your daily St. Louis Cardinals podcast, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.
pitchers in the league for the past 3 seasons. He had an ERA over 14 coming into this game. It was an indication that not a whole lot has changed with Miles Michaelis from last time we saw him in a Cardinals uniform. And I was really just hoping that the Cardinals bats would be able to, let's say, feast on some subpar pitching. And they kind of did to an extent. They loaded the bases in that first inning and failed to score. Did it again in the second inning. But this time they played it 2 on Alec Burleson's 2-out, 2-run single. Got nothing in the third. And then just like that, Miles Michaelis is out of the game. There's 3 innings in, and the Nats yanked him. The Cardinals touched him up for 2 runs on 5 hits. There were 3 walks. The Nationals said they had scripted 3 or 4 innings for Michaelis based upon the grind of his previous outings and high pitch count early in Wednesday's game. He was at 55 pitches after 3 innings, which is high. So, unfortunately, the Cardinals didn't get to enjoy a hearty dose of Michaelis meatballs, as I'd hoped they would. He gave them the chance to do a lot of damage early on in the game, but they weren't able to cash in as much as I would have preferred. But at least they got the lead when he did lead the game. And that left it up to the Nationals bullpen, which we know hasn't been great so far this season. And the Cardinals were able to put up runs in the 5th, 7th, and 9th innings and kind of cruise to a 6-1 victory in a series win, which means ugly shirt. So on video, you can see my disgusting old man Cardinal shirt. Biggest swing of the game, though, came in that 5th inning when Jordan Walker struck again. At this point of the game, it was a 2-1 ball game. The game was still in the balance. We had no idea where it was going to go. And we've learned in the first 2 games that the Nationals offense is no joke. So you got to score some runs. Cardinals pitching has had its handful with the Nationals bats, but McGreevy was holding things down. So he was keeping them at bay, and Walker's bomb in the 5th is what really sent the momentum back into the Cardinals' favor for good. Caught a hanging slider from Brad Lord and deposited it over the wall in dead center field for his 3rd home run of the series, his 4th home run in his past 5 games, and his 5th home run overall this season, which put him in a tie for the league lead, along with some not-so-familiar names. Drake Baldwin from Atlanta. I know he won the NL Rookie of the Year last year, but okay. Drake Baldwin's got 5. Chase DeWater from Cleveland's got 5. He's a stud rookie for the Guardians. And then Shea Bangaliers of the A's. So not your normal who's who of power hitters in the early going this season, but who cares? What we are seeing from Jordan Walker. In fact, I looked at the date, April 3rd, to be exact. Today is the 9th, April 3rd. And I'm still getting comments from plenty of fans saying that they should just cut bait. They should move on from Walker. He was washed. He's never going to live up to expectations. He needs a fresh start someplace. Trade him while he's still got some value. And boy, am I glad that none of those people are running the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team. And I don't often call out our fan base for things, because I get it. Part of being a fan is being a fanatic in general, and, we're going to freak out about stuff, and that's kind of what makes it fun for us, When things don't go right, we're like, get rid of everybody, change it up and stuff, and that, you have that ability as a fan, and we're allowed to have those discussions, but there were plenty of fans who would quit on Jordan Walker, and I'm curious where those people are now and what they think about Jordan Walker today. Getting Jordan turned around was priority.
Gator, there's a heart on top of the lid.
We told you that, Ali, in the meeting that he had with a group of us, brought it up. It was like, look, this is what keeps us awake at night. Like, we got to figure this out. We got to get Jordan Walker back to being Jordan Walker again, the kid that we thought was going to be a can't-miss prospect, and things hadn't worked out. They were going to do whatever it took to get this thing working, and on April 4th is when he hit that Titanic grand slam against the Tigers. And since then, he's been one of the best hitters in all of baseball. Batting average, 380, 4 home runs, 9 ribbies in just 5 games. Now, sure, this could just be a phase. I'm not trying to pour cold water on what Jordan Walker is doing, but, hitters often have hot and cold streaks throughout the season. And right now, Jordan is riding the hot wave. And eventually, things are going to settle down. 4th year, so it feels like he's been around forever now with the big club. And at some point, you needed to know whether or not this kid could handle things at the big league level and will be a part of your plans moving forward. That was something that they needed to answer this year. You were hoping to get that answer last year, but some injuries really derailed everything that was going on with them. So it was this year that everybody pointed at, like, this is a huge year for Jordan Walker. If he doesn't become somebody that you can rely on to be a solid major league player, what do we do? He didn't look good this spring. Remember, it was a rough spring for Jordan. It looked like he was searching all the time, thinking too much in the box, and now...
Holy smokes, I'm getting my shirt tomorrow? Dang! Let's see if that's true.
When things start to go the other way, because they always do. For every hitter, doesn't matter how good you are. Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, whoever it is, they go through low points of the season, and it's the ability to keep that positive frame of mind and dig yourself out of those low spots to get back to mashing baseballs again that separates the elite hitters with your average hitters and then your poor hitters. You just try to keep those high points lasting longer than your low points. But there's going to be ups and downs. So how is Jordan Walker going to handle it when everything he hits isn't leaving the yard anymore? We hope that isn't going to happen anytime soon. But when it does happen, how does he handle that mentally? To be continued. We're going to find out. But for now, enjoy the Jordan Walker show, because this is a lot of fun. And this has been a few years in the making. And it's awesome to see it. Keep them healthy. Keep swinging it, buddy. You're killing it. 3 stars of the game coming up next on Locked On Hurricanes. The NBA playoffs are here, where every possession matters. Every matchup is magnified. Every game is serious. And right now, FanDuel is getting new customers a great way to get in on the action. Nobody is saying that you got to throw down like your entire paycheck to have fun in this game. Make it simple and small. I find that to be the best way to make the most out of my money and have some fun on FanDuel. That's just $5. And get $250 in get your first bet win. Then you take those bonus bets to expand your experience with FanDuel and get yourself a chance to win even more. The app that you can follow the action with the player stats, the trends of the matchups, and all in one place. And playoffs, that extra insight is really going to matter when you're looking at stars, role players, key moments. It just makes the entire playoff experience that much more engaging from start to finish. Who are the guys that you like this year? Obviously, the awesome team. I told you I like the Spurs, Pistons, Celtics on the other side. You know, which team and players do you believe in? That's on you. You figure it out. You head to FanDuel.com to get started. FanDuel, play your game. Workplace chaos, deadlines stacking up, the inbox is overflowing in that one position you still got to fill. It's still sitting there open. And when the pressure's on and you need the right hire, this is a job for sponsored jobs. Indeed, sponsored jobs help you reach the people who actually fit what you're looking for. The right skills, the right experience, the right location. So you're not just hoping that that right candidate's going to stumble across your post and just save the day. They're going to find them for you. And here's a stat that says it all. In the minute that I've been talking here to you companies like yours made 27 hires on Indeed, according to Indeed data worldwide. So spend less time searching and more time actually interviewing candidates who check all of your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results when you need the right person to cut through the chaos. This is a job for Indeed-sponsored jobs. Listeners of this show,
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
job credit to help get your job the premium
Weird.
status that it deserves at Indeed.com/podcast. Go to Indeed.com/podcast right now. Support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on Locked On Cardinals. Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? This is a job for Indeed. Sponsored jobs. Thanks for making Locked On Cardinals your first listen of the day. Thank you for making Locked On the #1 sports podcast network. And with baseball finally back, we're celebrating by giving you a full month of the Everydayer Club for free. Go to LockedOnSTLCardinals.supercast.com and use the code FINALLY, FINALLY. You'll unlock every episode ad-free. You'll get access to our private listener group chat. Just tap the link in the show notes. Use code FINALLY to claim your free month. Well, now that we've sung the praises of one Jordan Walker, who hit that big home run to give the Birds the 3-1 lead at the time, let's talk about our three stars of the game. Jordan Walker obviously was a big part of it, but Michael McGreevy. What up, Michael McGreevy? I harped on this in yesterday's episode. The Cardinals need to start getting some length from their starters. Dustin May not pitching well has been an issue because his two starts have been really short, which has taxed the bullpen. But before Wednesday's game, in general, we're having a tough time pitching deep in their starts. They ranked 20th in innings thrown by their starters, and they had the 7th most innings thrown by their relievers. It's like, oh, you just can't live that way. You're living upside down. The Cardinals don't have that luxury, so the less innings on their bullpen, the better. And Michael McGreevy did that for the team in this one, going 6 innings. He allows just 1 run on 4 hits. He only had 1 strikeout, but no walks, which is super important. And he retired the final 11 batters he faced for a second quality start of the season. Some people were hoping that he would go into the 7th inning, but they shut her down. The first inning was kind of a taxing one for Michael McGreevy. He had to throw 22 pitches, pitched around back-to-back singles to start the inning, but was able to escape unscathed. McGreevy's not a strikeout. He'll get his 4 or 5 a game, something like that. That's going to happen. He's not a high velo guy. We're seeing that. People have had some concerns about what his velocity looks like so far, but he is the definition of a pitcher. He's out there pitching. He's changing speed. He's using movement instead of velo to get awkward swings and get that weak contact. He's kind of like what Miles Michaelis used to be when he was in his prime with the Cardinals. There was a moment in time that Miles Michaelis was also a very good pitcher. You know, it's just like anybody, you know, he wasn't as good anymore. But Michael McGreevy, it does a lot of what Miles Michaelis used to do when he was having his really good seasons with the Cardinals. And as long as you're living on the corners, you can get away with that. You don't have to throw 98, 99 to win in this league. And McGreevy was doing that on Wednesday. And well, his manager some much-needed innings from his starter. He's now 1-1 on the year. Obviously, the first game, he had 6 no-hit innings, but had a no-decision in that one. Took the loss in his last time out, but 1-1 on the year. ERA of just 2.16. That's good for 11th best in the National League and 20th overall in Major League Baseball. Your second star of the game goes down to Burleson. The Silver Slugger winner has been in a little bit of a funk recently. Recorded 3 hits in this one, though. One of them that wasn't single in the first against Michaelis, which got a kind of a funny reaction from Miles. But then in the second, with 2 outs, it was Burley who broke through against Miles with the RBIs. The 2-run single up the middle that played it 2 and got the Birds on the board in the first place. When clutch moments come up in games, you need your best hitters to be the ones that you can rely on in those situations. For moments like that, bases loaded, 2 out, you need a big hit from one of your big guys. And Burley's at the plate, and his ability to make contact is probably the #1 guy you want up in those situations. I know Jordan Walker is super hot right now, but Burley's kind of the guy that I would trust the most in that situation because you know he's probably going to put that in play and make something happen. His third hit of the day came in the 7th inning after back-to-back walks to Weatherholt and Herrera to start the inning. Burley coming through yet again. RBI single up the middle to make it season when Mason Wentz was batting cleanup behind him. He's going to be seeing more pitches over the plate, and that's going to give Alex chances to do some things. You know, he's not going to have to go chasing just to get bat on ball. You know, they're going to be coming in at it, and it's going to be on Burley now to come through and take advantage of those situations. And Wednesday, he did exactly that. Your third star of the game. Probably should go to Joel Pozo for the two-run single late in the game, but I'm going to switch it up and go with Ivan Herrera, and I'll tell you why. The top 5 guys in this lineup are expected to do the majority of the damage, right? Offensively, it's going to be JJ, Ivan, Burley, Walker, and Gorman carrying the load on most days. And Ivan, obviously, is a huge piece of that. This is not groundbreaking news that Ivan Herrera is going to be a big part of the offense. And although his batting average is still under the Mendoza line at 195, the guy's getting on base a ton.
He gets walked a lot.
Thanks to his walks. He was 1 for 2 on Wednesday. Got a walk, got hit by a pitch as well. But he's now got 12 walks in the season, which is also tops in the National League. Let me say that again. 12 walks now registered for Ivan Herrera, the most in the National League. Think of all the great hitters in the National League right now. I know Soto's a walking team, but think of all of the great hitters, and it's Ivan Herrera who's taking advantage of them the most, of people not throwing in strikes. So top in the National League, second only behind the after the Jordan Alvarez in all of baseball. The OVP now is just under 400 at 393. That ranks 12th in Major League Baseball. The batting eye is there. He's picking up the baseball. He's watching it. You know, he's just, his zone is locked in right now. And it feels like it's just a matter of time before we see him break out in a big way by hitting the baseball. I'm waiting on it. You're waiting on it. We all are. I feel like we're on the verge. We're on the verge. Hopefully, maybe in this series against Boston, a little home cooking might do him some well. So, speaking of JJ, who I brought up a moment ago, he's now reached base in each of his first 11 games of his career. Amazing, right? He's been just what the doctor ordered at the top of this lineup for years. The Cardinals have been searching for a leadoff guy who can stay healthy, because you thought Lars Nootbaar could be that guy with his elite OVP and batter's eye, but he's always hurt. So JJ has been outstanding at the top of the lineup. Doesn't have to get a hit every game, but he's going to be on base at some point or another. He's got the wheels. He's stolen a couple of bases, made an awesome defensive play in this game as well, diving to his left in the hole between first and second to get him out. So JJ just continues to do his thing. Beleaguered reliever Matt Swanson was able to get this game, and although he did walk the first hitter that he faced, he retired the next 5 guys he saw in order. So a nice bounce-back performance for him. It just feels like it's mechanics and confidence is what's going on with Matt Swanson. So as soon as they get him figured out, I'm hoping he's going to be fine. I know we kind of were teasing, you know, the Ryan Fernandez 2.0, here we go. But hopefully it doesn't get to that point where he's got to be sent down. I know a lot of people are ready to ship him out. They don't want Ryan standing around anymore. I get it. I understand that. But yeah, you also have to know that very long season, they're going to ride with these guys for a little while longer, that's for sure. Justin Brohl got into the game, saw some action, got the one-hitter he faced. So, you know, he hasn't pitched all that great recently. So, good to see him do well. Riley O'Brien, again, had gotten warm before the Joel Pozo two runs in the top of the 9th inning before his base hit. So, he was already warm. So, with the day off today, Ollie was like, yeah, let's just put him in anyway. Comes into the 9th inning, finishes it off with a clean inning. ERA still at 0.00 on the year. Great stuff from Riley O'Brien. Cardinals have now won 3 of the first 4 series of the season. They moved to 7-5 this year. They get the day off on Thursday, and then they welcome in Wilson Contreras and the Boston Red Sox to Busch Stadium for a 3-game series beginning on Friday. Up next, we're going to check in on Liam Doyle's first start of the year. It did not go well. And sadly, more bad news for reliever Packy Naughton. The dude just cannot stay on the field. So sad news about him. We'll get into all of that coming up next.
this is Jeff Carr from Locked On Reds. And when it comes to our futures, we all have great ideas when it comes to our job, when it comes to our house, when it comes to our vehicles, all that great stuff. But honestly, when it comes to securing that future, I don't know what I don't know. And when me and my wife sat down to figure out the life insurance thing, Ethos made everything simple. Everything's online, you have a quick and easy application process, and you find out exactly what you need for coverage all in one spot. Ethos makes everything so convenient when it comes to learning about your own life insurance, because insurance is something that is far beyond batting average or on-base percentage. It's way out in left field for me. Ethos made it all easy. Take just 10 minutes. Take black, big ball.
Ever been stressed waiting on payday, knowing that the bills don't wait? That's where Tilt comes in. Tilt gives you access to up to $400 instantly, no credit.
According to runs, 4 earned on 8 hits, 1 home run, and 1 walk, 3 strikeouts in just 3 innings of work against Tulsa, who is the Dodgers AA affiliate. Dodgers number 1 ranked prospect, 12th overall. According to MLB Pipeline, 20-year-old outfielder Josue Catala went 4 for 5 in the game with 5 ribbies. Show off. John Denton said that of the 65 pitches that Doyle threw, 42 of them were strikes. He did register 15 swings and misses. And this is from a Tulsa team that apparently came out aggressively. They were swinging early in counts and targeting Doyle's fastball, which is obviously the smart thing to do against any hard-throwing pitcher. You want to hunt the fastball. That's what you want to do, because if he gets ahead of you, you got wipe out splitters, and then you got the slider. So that's what you want to do. I wouldn't freak out about this. Better days are ahead for him, I'm sure, but that wasn't the day he would give us birthday. Memphis lost on Wednesday by a score of 7-3. White Sox play affiliate Charlotte Knights. Quinn Matthews got the start. He had a rough outing too. Just 2 2/3 innings, 7 runs on 5 hits, 2 home runs, walked 3. Also struck out 6. And if that wasn't a downer enough, left-handed reliever Packy Naughton, who looks so good this spring. So good this spring. Was really close to making the big league club. You know, they explained it to us where we just need to see him be able to stay healthy so he can handle the rigors of a major league season. And if he can do that, they have no doubt he was going to be a part of their plan moving forward. Had to leave the game after just 3 pitches. He was clutching his elbow. It did not look good. He's had multiple surgeries on that elbow, which has kept him out of baseball since 2023. And you just feel awful for him. Like, as soon as it happened and you saw the anguish in his face, and, you know, when things tweak, you know, you don't react the way Packy Naughton did. It felt like something, what it looked like to me, it looked like he tore something again and knew exactly what happened as soon as it happened. So, just awful news for Packy Naughton, which also comes into play, like, you hate to think of it this way, but business side of things, maybe they were going to rely on Packy Naughton to be another one of those left-handed relievers, which was what made, you know, Nick Roquet available and, you know, expendable. And now he's no longer with the organization. So where do they go from here? Lefty relievers. They're already out in the free agent market that they might be able to sign. We'll find out. They're going to need somebody to fill those roles. The rest of the NL Central saw the Brewers, Reds, and Pirates. They all lost their games on Wednesday. Brewers get shut out by Sonny Gray, and the Red Sox 5-0. That's right, Sonny Gray did well at Fenway Park and looked good against the Brewers. Brewers have now lost back-to-back games. That does not happen very often, so pop champagne on that. Reds fell to Miami 7-4 to snap their 5-game winning streak. The Pirates got 6 shutout innings from Mitch Keller, but the bullpen allowed 8 runs in 3 innings as they fall to the Padres. The Cubs did pick up another victory. They beat the Rays 6-2 thanks to a 5-run 5th inning that saw Tampa Bay commit 2 errors in that inning alone. They made 3 total in the game. The win pulls the Cubs back to the 500 mark at 6-6. So your standings have the Brewers and Reds tied at the top at 8-4. Pirates and Cardinals tied behind them, a game back at 7-5. And then the Cubs are 6-6. The NL Central is now the only division in baseball without a losing record. They're solid again. The Dodgers got the best record in the league at 9-3. That doesn't surprise many people, but who's got the worst record? My Seattle Mariners have the worst record in the league right now at 4-9. Yeah, multiple teams have just 4 wins so far this year, along with Seattle. White Sox, Tigers, Nationals, A's, and the Red Sox. Cardinals have faced 2 of them so far. Tigers, Nationals, got a third one.
Hell makers.
When they play Boston on Friday.
Why would that not be called CCS versus Village?
The only team that they've played so far that's got a winning record is the New York Mets. So, does that take away from what the Cardinals have done so far this year? Or have the Cardinals just played well and have beaten teams that should be better? I take it however
Might be out.
take it.
I got kind of a headache.
Positive, just say I feel like the boys have just been playing so
For a couple hours. I got all that discovery. That's crazy. That's a lot.
I like the youth. I'm having a good time watching this team so far. And I'm having a good time getting to put on this ugly shirt after almost every series so far. I hope they keep it up and show up against Boston. And I hope we get some fans who show up at Busch Stadium this weekend to root on the Cardinals, who are putting a pretty good brand of baseball out there on the field so far in 2027.
I think we're out. Well, let's go. Let's portal real quick and go over there. And that's where I'll end. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
National Locked On Podcast Network YouTube channel. Audio, folks, make sure you're set.
There's nothing on. Just scrolling and there's nothing. I don't want to watch the UFC. Get in the UFC mode. You do it 2 days, that's 3. Boom. Did I open this yet? I'm pretty sure I did. I did 6 hours ago. No. No way it's been 6 hours. I said 18 hours, right? Here we go. We've arrived. Everything's where it needs to be. We've beat the thing from the underneath. We unveiled the map. We exchanged this weapon, which I knew I was gonna have to do. That's 1,200 per shot. That's bonkers. 1,200 per shot. That's like probably the perfect weapon for me, honestly. Tomorrow we'll come in, we'll make arrows. we'll get a bunch of dragon opals. And we'll just make weapons and shit. But, that's gonna do it. I appreciate y'all coming out.